Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here in YOUCANIC we have a 2014 Volkswagen Tiguan. On this Volkswagen Tiguan we're going to go over how you would replace your upstream O2 sensor. The upstream O2 sensor, the connector is right here, runs down, and it's right down here behind here. So to make it real easy, you could probably easily get it out without removing this, but to make it real easy we're going to remove this intake line that goes into the engine. And on the back of this intake line is a little vacuum line that we'll need to squeeze the clips and remove. So to remove this line, first we'll need a T30. There's a little bracket down here that we'll need to remove, or just the bolt. We'll need a T30 to remove that bolt, and then squeeze these clips together and be able to remove this to give us easier access. Alright, so remove that bolt that's holding this air intake tube on. You can either disconnect it here or disconnect it here. I'm just going to disconnect it from the air box one. And then we have another one down here. And then when you pull that one up, we have this little vacuum line. We'll need to squeeze these clips together. There we go, we got that undone. They can be a pretty good pair of a bear, but you want to make sure that you do your best not to break it. Okay, now we have a lot more access right here to get to our O2 sensor that is located right back here up at the top. So we'll undo this electric connection, these clips. Just got to open them up. Alright, so we've got that undone. And now you'll be able to take your the O2 sensor socket, or a 22 millimeter wrench, if you can get on there with that. This one has this protective coating, so you won't be able to use this standard socket, so you'll need to use something like this or a wrench to get down on there. So we go in the loosening option of a counterclockwise. We broke that the tightness. And now you'll be able to pull out your O2 sensor. Again, this is the upstream O2 sensor, and then you would get a new one. And we put that in the reverse order by taking it back in, line it up, okay, so we've got it down there hand tight. Just go ahead and give it a little bit of a snug on there. Okay, all tightened up. Now we'll run this back through, snap that connector back on. This one, hook up the electrical connector here, make sure it snaps into place, lock on, and then be able to reinstall that, lock that into place. And now after that, then you're just going to go ahead and put your air intake line back on, connect everything back up. And so that would be how you would replace your Upstream O2 sensor on a 2014 Volkswagen Tiguan with the 2.0 TSI motor. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.